On the huge demand of class 10 students, I am going to talk about the artificial intelligence book, which is being run by all the CBSE school this year, and we will be talking about this artificial intelligence book, which contains so many chapters. And I'm going to begin with the unit first, which is Introduction to Artificial Intelligence. We'll talk about what is intelligence, why intelligence is important, and then we'll talk about the different types of intelligence. So let us start the video. Okay, so let us begin with the chapter. The first thing is, what is intelligence? Define the term intelligence. Intelligence क्या है? So now intelligence is the ability of a human being to react according to the situation, to show their intelligence power. Now the term intelligence says that if you have the ability to react or overcome a particular situation on a particular moment of time, that shows your intelligence power. Now you must be have gone through any kind of situation in your life where you need to show your intelligence power, and afterwards you realize that due to my intelligence power we were able to come out of the situation. Take an example that any house is burning with fire in front of you. Now at that moment of time where people are scowling, howling, and you have called the police and you have called the fire brigade, so that shows your intelligence power, which is helping the other people to save their life. Now at that moment of time, if you will be you will also be the part of making the video of that particular house which is being burned, which is getting burned by the fire. So that's not your intelligence power. Whenever we are stuck in many situations in life, when we have to show our intelligence power and to overcome that situation. So that's called the human ability to show their intelligence power. Now what is artificial intelligence? Artificial intelligence is a 5th generation technology of computer. We all have learned about all the 5 generations. Now a 5th generation technology, we are living in a 5th generation. The 5th generation technology is AI. It is the power of a particular device, a machine or a app which can act as a human being or which can mimic a human being. Obviously, the device is developed by the human. We human are so much intelligent, we have that intelligent power that we can develop a device which can just enact as us only, and which is going to help us, which is going to work as an assistant for us. So that is called as artificial intelligence. When the intelligent power has been made virtual, artificial, and one or the other way, it is helping us. Take an example of you all must be knowing about the Apple phone, right? Apple phone, iPad, and that has the application called as Siri. And Siri is very helpful application which help the user to do their work very easily, like searching of any song or whatever we used to do by typing on the phone. We can ask Siri to do it. It can just it will react, means when we are speaking to it, it is reacting to us and it is communicating with us. Right, so when a device is able to communicate with the human being, that is called as artificial intelligence device. We all are having, when we talk about, apart from Apple phone, we will talk about the other devices like any other phones which are having the different operating system. Now they are having which are powered by the Google. So we have Google Assistant with us, in which Google Assistant is helping us to do our work. Now when I have to type anything, I have to search for any answer, like what is computer. So I will say, hey Google, can you tell me the answer, what is computer? So it will search in the Google, obviously in the search engine, and then give us the answer. So like when the device is reacting to your question, that is called as artificial intelligence devices. Apart from that, now Amazon has also launched Alexa, and many homes are already having Alexa. We are giving instruction to Alexa, Alexa, my mood is off, so today can you play sad songs? So Alexa will play. Obviously it will connect to the search engines, get the ideas, and then play. However, machines are not yet that much developed that they can replace us. And now obviously that is altogether a different question. Can machine replace human being? That is a big question mark. Can machine, because as we are learning about the AI chapter, we have developed different devices. So maybe in future the AI devices can replace human beings. So that's a different part. We'll be discussing about that in the upcoming sessions. So now I hope that intelligence and artificial intelligence is totally clear. This topic is clear. Now let us talk about the different types of intelligence. Now what is the types of intelligence? Types of intelligence means like there are different kind of people in the world, right? And every people has the different kind of intelligence power. And now how the power is differentiated? Power is differentiated as per their likes and dislikes. Now if I am very much good in computers, so I will be having the interest in developing my knowledge all the time in computers, right? So I will, if you want to ask anything related to a computer and you are stuck anywhere, so you will contact me because you think that I am intelligence or I have that power, intelligence power related to computer subject, right? In one or in the other way, if the person is very much interested in wild photography, so obviously if we are stuck somewhere, if we are stuck in I have to write an essay or I have to complete my project related to wild photography or about tigers, anything related to it, so I'll contact that person. So that is the way the intelligence power are also bifurcated. The different types of intelligence are there. Now first one we are going to, when we will start talking about it, you will be able to know. Now going through the video, you can relate to the chapters also which is given in your book. So line wise I will be discussing it, and you can go through the chapter and you can relate with the video, and if something is not understood you can get back to me. So let us begin with the types of intelligence. The first one is naturalistic intelligence. Now naturalistic intelligence, the name itself is saying that it is something related to nature. Now when the person is very much naturalistic, the person is interested in nature things, the person is interested in plants, animals, so that person will be having the knowledge about it. Now that because that person is interested in that, they have the intelligence power to understand the things about related to it. Like I am not naturalistic intelligence, I don't have any idea about the plants, growing plants or anything. So if someone is interested in nature, so that person will be called as naturalistic intelligence. The second one is musical intelligence. Now the name is itself saying the person who has the knowledge of musical instruments or who is very much interested, keen interest in musics and listening to songs. They have the idea of different instruments, how they are played, what are their cost, and what songs should be good, what about the different kind of new voice which has been launched in the industry, what songs can be better for a particular situation. So those people will be called as musical intelligence. Now the next one is logical mathematical intelligence. Now when we are stuck somewhere in maths, so we look around our friends who are good in maths, or when suppose if I have to ask anything in maths, so I will look for my colleague who is good in maths, maybe a math teacher. And if you are stuck somewhere and you at your home, if someone is good in maths, so or logics, so you will be able to connect with that person very easily, and you find that person appropriate to come up with a solution of your problem, right? So when a person is capable of solving the mathematical logical answers, that person will be called as logical mathematical intelligence. Next comes the existential intelligence. Now what is existential intelligence? Existential means the things which already exist, and if you are you must have seen many people, or maybe you and me also, we sometimes think about the questions like this, that when how this world has started, how we came here, how this era we are so developed, when we are going to die, how these things happen, where is God. So all these kind of questions, with the questioning upon the things which are already existing, that is called as existential intelligence. So next is interpersonal intelligence. Now this are very much interested, keen interest in knowing about the other person, means interpersonal, showing your interest in the personal life of others. So when you show interest in the personal life of others, what my neighbor is doing, what my friend is doing, how the people are dressed, how she has done the homework, how they have talked, how they have got that much marks, how they are doing these things. So whenever you are having a keen interest in knowing about the other person and having means more interest in talking about others, gossiping, so that is called as interpersonal intelligence. And when someone asks you, you know that okay, you are talking about that person, I know that person is very clever, so you are very much interested, and every time you are ready to respond. So that is interpersonal intelligence. Now from interpersonal there is one more intelligence which is called as intrapersonal. Now interpersonal means looking into the life of others, talking about others. And intrapersonal means you self-awareness. You are very much interested in knowing yourself, developing yourself, believing on yourself. When you believe on yourself, when you have the 100% trust on your own intelligence power, so that is called as intrapersonal intelligence. Right? One is kinesthetic intelligence. Now, body kinesthetic intelligence means that you are very much interested in knowing about how your body will be fit, how you are interested in the physical activities, you are interested in different kind of knowing about the you are having the knowledge of different yoga activities, different physical exercises to make your mind and body fit, and you want to become physically and mentally fit. So you try to gain up or try to grab up those ideas from everywhere where the people talk about, so that if you are having those ideas, you are having those intelligence power, you are very much interested in those topics, and you are every time you are ready to give the advice to others related to it. So that means you are body kinesthetic intelligence. Is linguistic intelligence. Linguistic intelligence, people who are very much interested in language, English, Hindi, German, Spanish. They want to learn as many languages they want. They can speak in any language in front. They are public speakers basically. They are ready to speak in front of anyone, any topic. If you give me the topic right now, I have to speak like an extempore, like where you, being a student, you must have gone through in an extempore competition where you are being given a topic in a very few moment of time, and you have to get ready and speak about it for 2 seconds or for 2 minutes or 3 minutes, right? So that kind of people who are having the knowledge of different kind of languages, who have the control over the languages, they are called as linguistic intelligence. Suppose if you are saying that, ma'am, I am not able to understand this lecture or this question in English, can you explain all the things in Hindi? So I am very much interested, and I also get ready to explain all the things again in Hindi. So that means I am linguistic intelligence. I have the intelligence power to understand all the languages and give you the response. Right? Last one is spatial intelligence. Now, what is spatial intelligence? Spatial intelligence, people who are having the ideas, who look for all the opportunities to inculcate themselves in the different digital activities. They are interested in computers. They are interested in different kind of apps which deals with 3D animated movies, and with 3D screens or 3D videos, animated songs, GIF images, creation of all those photographic images, and manipulating that, means updating, changing the view, background, like person who has those kind of knowledge are called as spatial intelligent people. So that is all about the types of intelligence. I hope you have understood, and if you have any kind of doubt, then you can mail me. And that's all for today. I'll come back in the next session with the next few topics of this particular unit. Till then, stay safe and home, and enjoy your holiday, and do not forget to share, subscribe and like my channel, so that you can get the notification of each time I upload a new video.